gentlemen, on behalf of the Virtual United States Navy and Virtual Electronic Attack Squadron 129, the Vikings, based at Naval Air Station Whidbey Island in beautiful North Washington State, my name is Ricky Brick Tucknut from Chicago, Illinois, the team safety officer and narrator for today's demonstration. What you are about to witness is only a small fraction of what the future of your United States Navy processes. The Growler is an American carrier-based electronic warfare aircraft and is also the youngest member of the Naval Aviation Aircraft Fleet. This demonstration flown today will demonstrate the Growler's maneuvering characteristics put to work in a tactical arena. The Growlers have departed Cleveland Hopkins Airport and are now rendezvousing to rejoin in a section formation, and momentarily will be en route to the show location. Ladies and gentlemen, as a proper introduction to today's demonstration, from the left, your U.S. Navy's E-ATG Growler. As you may already have noticed, the Growler is a two-person jet, the pilot and the Electronic Warfare Officer, or the EWO. The pilot is responsible for flying the jet and employing weapons, while the EWO manages the navigations, communications, and electronic warfare weapons systems on board the aircraft. Flying Grizzly 1 is Santana Pinky Pinkert from Green Bay, Wisconsin. His Virtual Electronic Warfare Officer is Tyler Astro Larson from Oakland, California. Flying Growler 2 is Nick Honey Hubbard from Nashville, Tennessee. His EWO is Aiden Kamikiku from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. To the left, Growler 1 will now demonstrate the raw power of the E-18G's two General Electric F414 engines in a program maneuver. Producing just up to 44,000 pounds of thrust, Pinky will aggressively pitch the aircraft into the vertical, followed by a negative G pushover to level flight. Following close and behind them was Honey and Comic in Growler 2, demonstrating the tactical surprise of the E-18G. The job of a naval aviator is not complete until their aircraft has landed on the pitching deck of an aircraft carrier. Ladies and gentlemen, direct your attention now to the left as Pinky sets up for a simulated break at sea. Using a visual landing system, the pilot makes his way to a precise location on the carrier deck. Ladies and gentlemen, from the left, the carrier break. The ability to land on a U.S. naval aircraft carrier at sea is not only a requirement, but a standard that all naval aviators must master. The approach to the carrier is often the most dangerous part of a naval aviator's mission. Landing your aircraft at roughly 130 miles an hour on a few hundred feet of floating steel is extremely difficult. Growler 1 will now showcase that challenge. Approaching the end of the runway, Pinky simulates a wave-off. which is when a naval aircraft is not able to land because of an unsafe approach due to either being too high or too low. 569, 3/4 mile, cuddle ball. In a hostile setting, up to 4 Growlers will fly together with each aircraft providing mutual support for all of their wingmen. Oftentimes this requires the aircraft to rejoin quickly in order to fly in precise formation. Now, from straight ahead, the Growlers are forming up, getting set up for their head-on split break. Approaching center point, Growler 1 and Growler 2 will cross and break off vertically in separate directions. From directly in front, the Growlers in the head-on split break. As Growler 2 races to get back to formation, they will be coming in from your left to set up for the tactical pitch maneuver. Once at center point, the Growlers will individually bank away from the crowd and pitch vertically, showcasing once again the awesome power of the mighty Growler. Ladies and gentlemen, this will be your best photo opportunity yet, so turn up the volume and get those screenshot keys ready. Approaching from the left at low altitude, the Growlers and the tactical pitch. from behind. Watch as both aircraft stay in sync as they pull back on the stick, standing their tails straight into the vertical at 230 knots. Growler 1 on the left, Growler 2 on the right. Ladies and gentlemen, from behind, it's the Growler's Dual Cobra. Both Growlers are now repositioning once again to crowd left to set up for the reaction brake, similar to a carrier brake at sea. This landing brake by both aircraft will further demonstrate the aircraft's repositioning ability to get on the pitching deck of an aircraft carrier quickly. Ladies and gentlemen, for the last time today, from the left, the Growlers and the reaction brake. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes today's demonstration, as you've only witnessed a fraction of the Growler's combat capabilities. We hope you've gained a better appreciation for an understanding of the rich heritage and continuing development of U.S. carrier aviation. For updates on the team and upcoming events, be sure to follow us on Instagram at FS Growler Airshow Team. And on behalf of the FS Growler Airshow Team and the virtual United States Navy, we thank you again for coming out, and we hope you enjoy the rest of the show.